The feeling of being watched that you have carried for so long, the one that makes you turn around in an empty room or wake up suddenly at 3:33 in the morning, is correct. You are not paranoid. You are not crazy. You are being watched. But it is not a ghost. It is not an enemy. The watcher is your future self. The version of you that has already won. The version of you that is trying to reach back through time right now, this very second, to pull you out of the struggle you are in. Listen to me closely, my child, because the connection between you and this future version of yourself is strongest right now. It is like a radio signal that has finally found the clear channel. That feeling you get when you are driving alone, that sudden thought that there must be more to life than just paying bills and feeling tired, that is not just a thought. That is your future self screaming at you to wake up. That heat you feel on the back of your neck when you are about to make a mistake. That is your future self trying to stop you. You have felt like an outsider your whole life. Even at family gatherings, even with people who claim to love you, you feel like you are behind a glass wall. You see them laughing and talking, and you wonder why you feel so old inside. Why you feel like you are waiting for something that never comes. I see you. I see the way you sit on the edge of your bed in the morning, staring at the floor, gathering the strength just to face the same routine one more time. I see the tears you swallow when nobody is looking. You are the strong one. You are the one everyone calls when they have a problem. You fix everything for everyone else. But who fixes you? Who asks you if you are okay and actually waits for the answer? Nobody. Because they think you are made of stone. But you are not stone. You are tired. But the tiredness is about to end. The waiting is over. The reason you feel so heavy right now is because your future self is close. The timeline is merging. You did not click on this video by accident. The algorithm did not choose this for you. Your future self guided your hand. This is the sign you asked for last night when you looked up at the ceiling and whispered, "Please, just give me a break." This is the break. If you believe that your time has finally come, press the like button right now. Do not wait. By pressing like, you are sending a signal back to your future self. You are saying, "I hear you. I am ready." There is a specific event coming. It is not next year. It is not next month. It is happening in the next 24 hours. The timeline is very short. The window is closing. Your future self is trying to hand you a key, but you have to be awake to take it. There is a specific injustice that has been done to you. Think back. There is a person, someone you trusted, someone who smiled in your face but held a knife behind your back. They took something from you. Maybe it was money. Maybe it was a promotion. Maybe it was your confidence. They told lies about you to make themselves look better. They think they got away with it. They think you are weak because you stayed silent. They think you have forgotten. But you haven't forgotten. You carry that pain in your chest. It feels like a knot that never goes away. That injustice is the block. That lies is the wall standing between you and the life your future self is living. The person who hurt you is laughing right now. They are comfortable. They think they have won. But they have no idea what is about to happen. They do not know that you have protection. They do not know that the scales of the universe are about to tip in your favor. Your future self is rich. Not just with money, but with peace. Your future self wakes up without anxiety. Your future self is loved properly. And that version of you is looking at your current situation with anger. Divine anger. Because that version of you knows that what was taken must be returned. And it must be returned sevenfold. This is not a metaphor. This is a transaction. The universe keeps a ledger. Every tear you cried was recorded. Every time you were treated unfairly, it was written down. And the debt is due. The person who wronged you is about to face a reckoning. But you do not need to lift a finger. You do not need to fight them. You do not need to argue. The battle is not yours. The battle belongs to the divine. The shift is starting tonight. Before the sun rises tomorrow, you will see a sign. It might be a phone call from a number you don't recognize. It might be an email that changes everything. It might be finding something you thought was lost forever. There is a story of a man in Ohio, a carpenter named David. He was a good man, a hard worker. But his brother stole his inheritance. He took the family home and left David with nothing. David was sleeping in his truck. He felt abandoned. He felt like God had forgotten him. He watched this video, just like you are doing now. He felt the shivers, just like you are feeling now. He followed the instruction I am about to give you. The very next morning, a letter arrived. It wasn't from a lawyer. It was from the city. They were buying the land where David's truck was parked for a new highway project. They paid him 10 times what the family home was worth. His brother was left with a house that was falling apart and full of debt. The tables turned in a single night. This is the power of the divine reversal. It happens fast. It happens when you least expect it. But you have to be ready to receive it. Your future self is trying to tell you that the worry you have about that specific bill, that specific debt that keeps you up at night, it is already paid. In the future, it is a distant memory. You look back on this moment and you smile, because you realize this was the turning point. This was the moment everything changed. But you have to let go of the fear. The fear is the only thing anchoring you to this current reality. Your future self is reaching out a hand. You have to take it. You have to trust that the path is safe. There is a specific noise you have been hearing lately. A ringing in your ear. Or maybe a sudden drop in sound, like everything goes quiet for a second. That is the frequency shift. That is your future self tuning in. When that happens, stop what you are doing. Close your eyes. And say, I accept my good. The person who hurt you is going to try to contact you soon. They are going to feel the shift too. They will feel uncomfortable. They will feel a sudden urge to check on you. Not because they care, but because their spirit knows they are losing control over you. They sense your power returning. Do not let them back in. Do not believe their sudden kindness. It is a trap. It is a test. If you pass this test, if you stand your ground, the reward is massive. It is not just money. It is freedom. It is the restoration of everything the locusts have eaten. The years you lost being sad, they will be restored with years of joy. The love you gave to the wrong people, it will be returned to you by the right people. But you must act now. The portal is open. The energy is moving. If you wait until next week, the momentum will be gone. The stars have aligned for you today. Right now. Think of a door in your mind. A big, heavy wooden door. It has been locked for years. You have banged on it. You have cried in front of it. You have begged for it to open. That door represents your breakthrough. Behind that door is the answer to the question you have been asking. Behind that door is the healing for your body. Behind that door is the financial miracle you need. Look closely at the door in your mind. Your future self is standing on the other side. They are unlocking it right now. Can you hear the click? Can you hear the heavy bolt sliding back? It is unlocking. It is opening. You are about to walk through. You are about to step into the version of your life where you are the winner. Where you are the head and not the tail. Where you are above and not beneath. The enemies who plotted against you will see it. They will see you rise and they will be confused. They will wonder how you did it. They will wonder who helped you. They won't see the divine hand. They won't see the future self pulling you up. They will just see you glowing. They will see you prospering in the middle of a drought. Do not share this plan with them. Do not tell your friends. Do not tell your family. Keep this secret. This is between you and me. This is between you and your future self. The seed must be buried in the ground to grow. If you dig it up to show people, it will die. Keep your miracle hidden until it is fully grown. Let the results speak for you. Let your new car, your new house, your new smile be the announcement. You do not need to say a word. I see a specific worry about your health. A pain you haven't told anyone about because you are scared of what it means. Your future self is telling me to tell you, it is going to be fine. The body follows the mind. As your spirit heals, your body will heal. The stress that has been poisoning your cells is leaving. The cortisol is dropping. The peace is entering. You are being renewed. You are like a house that is being renovated. It looks messy right now. There is dust everywhere. Walls are being knocked down. It feels chaotic. But the architect knows what he is doing. He is not destroying you. He is making room. He is making room for the big furniture. He is making room for the abundance that is coming. You cannot put new wine into old wineskins. You cannot put a new life into an old mindset. The breaking you feel is just the renovation. The deadline is sunrise. Tonight, when you sleep, your spirit will travel. It will meet with your future self. You might have vivid dreams tonight. You might dream of flying, or of water, or of finding money. Pay attention to these dreams. They are instructions. There is a contract that was written against you in the spirit realm. A contract of failure. A contract of loneliness. A contract of poverty. Someone spoke negative words over you when you were a child. Maybe a teacher, maybe a parent, maybe a bully. They said, "You will never amount to anything." Those words became a curse. They became a contract. But today, I am tearing that contract up. I am burning it. It is null and void. It has no power over you anymore. You are free. You are released. The chains have fallen off. You might not see them on the floor, but you will feel the lightness in your shoulders. You will breathe deeper than you have in years. Listen to the sound of my voice. I am not just reading words. I am speaking directly to your soul. I am bypassing your brain, your logic, your doubts. I am speaking to the part of you that knows the truth. The part of you that has been waiting for this signal. The one who betrayed you is going to face their own mirror soon. They will have to answer for what they did. But you are moving forward. You are moving up. The elevator is going to the top floor. Do not press the button for the lobby. Do not look back. Lot's wife looked back and turned to salt. You must look forward. Look at your future self. They are smiling. They are waving you over. They are saying, "Come on. It's safe here. It's beautiful here." I want you to take a deep breath right now. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Release the anger. Release the resentment. Release the need to be right. You don't need to be right. You just need to be happy. And happiness is yours. It is your birthright. It was stolen, yes. But the thief has been caught. The goods are being returned. There is a specific number you keep seeing. Maybe 1111. Maybe 444. Maybe your birthday. That is your future self knocking on the door. Every time you see that number, say, "I am listening." It is a code. It is a reminder that you are on the right track. You have felt stuck for a long time. Like your wheels are spinning in the mud. You press the gas, the engine roars, but you don't move. That is because the parking brake was on. The parking brake was your own doubt. It was the voice of the enemy telling you that you aren't good enough. But today, we are releasing the brake. We are taking the foot off the doubt. And because you have been pressing the gas for so long, when that brake releases, you are going to shoot forward. You are going to move so fast it will make your head spin. Things that usually take 10 years will happen in 10 months. Things that take 10 months will happen in 10 days. Acceleration. Divine speed. That is the gift your future self is bringing. You are not just a survivor. You are a warrior. But you are tired of fighting. I know. Put down the sword. You don't need it today. Today is a day of receiving. Open your hands. You cannot receive if your fists are clenched. Let go of the struggle. Someone watching this is worried about a child. A son or a daughter who seems lost. Who is making bad choices. You cry for them. You worry they will ruin their life. Your future self shows me a picture of them. They are okay. They come back. They find their way. Your prayers are like a protective shield around them. They might stumble, but they will not fall. They will return to the fold. Peace be still. Someone else is worried about a legal matter. Papers. Courts. Judges. It feels overwhelming. It feels like a giant is trying to crush you. But remember David and Goliath. All it took was one small stone. Your faith is that stone. The giant will fall. The case will turn. The truth will come out. The hidden papers will be found. The lies will be exposed in the light of day. The urgency is real. Do not think you can watch this later. Do not save it for tomorrow. The energy is present now. The portal is open now. If you close this video, you might disconnect the signal. You might miss the download. Your future self is wearing clothes you can't afford yet. They are driving a car you only dream of. They are living in a house that feels like a resort. That is not a fantasy. That is a memory from the future. It already exists. It is waiting for you to catch up to it. You are walking on a moving walkway now. You are moving towards it effortlessly. The mirror technique I told you about, look at your life. Look at the patterns. Why do you always date the same kind of person who hurts you? Why do you always lose money right when you get it? These are programs. Viruses in your computer. Your future self has the antivirus. We are running the scan right now. We are deleting the old files. We are installing the new operating system. System, success. System, love. System, health. You will feel a physical sensation as this happens. A tingling in your hands. A warmth in your chest. A lightness in your head. Do not be afraid. It is the upgrade. The one who checks on everyone else. I am checking on you. I am holding space for you. You can put your burden down here. You can rest here. For the next few minutes, you have no responsibilities. You have no debts. You have no worries. You are just a child of the universe, being held, being loved, being guided. This message is your permission slip. Permission to be happy. Permission to say no. Permission to cut off toxic people. Permission to succeed. You have been waiting for permission. You thought you had to earn it. You thought you had to suffer enough to deserve it. No. You deserve it because you exist. You deserve it because you are you. The future is not a mystery. The future is a destination you are already navigating towards. Your GPS was just broken. It was sending you in circles. But now, the satellite has locked on. Recalculating, it says. New route found. Fastest route available. We are taking the toll road. We are taking the express lane. We are skipping the traffic. The traffic of other people's opinions. The traffic of societal expectations. The traffic of your own past failures. We are driving right past it all. We are leaving it in the rearview mirror. Look at the road ahead. It is clear. It is open. The sun is rising. The darkness is behind you. The nightmare is over. The dream is beginning. I want you to prepare your home for a guest. Clean a specific corner of your room today. Make it tidy. This is a physical act that shows you are making room for the new. When you clean that corner, imagine you are cleaning out the clutter of your mind. You are preparing a landing strip for the blessings. There is a woman in Arizona named Sarah. She was drowning in debt. Her husband had left her. She felt like ending it all. She heard a voice, a message just like this one. It told her to clean her kitchen table and set a place for a guest. She felt silly, but she did it. She put out a plate, a fork, a napkin. The next day, her aunt came to visit unannounced. Her aunt sat in that exact spot. And her aunt handed her a check. A check that covered all her debts. The aunt said, "I don't know why, but I woke up this morning and felt God telling me to give this to you." Sarah had prepared the space, and the universe filled it. You must prepare the space. If your hands are full of yesterday's trash, you cannot catch today's gold. Drop the trash. Drop the guilt. Drop the shame. It is heavy and it smells bad. Let it go. Your future self is pleading with you. Please, they say. Please believe. We are so close. Can you hear them? Can you feel their desperation? They want you to be happy. They are you. They love you more than anyone else can. The connection is stabilizing. The data is transferring. You are becoming the person you were meant to be. The chrysalis is breaking open. The butterfly is pushing out. The wings are wet and heavy, but the sun is drying them. Soon, you will fly. You will look down at the ground where you used to crawl, and you will wonder why you ever thought you belonged in the dirt. You belong in the sky. The specific time frame is crucial. By the time the moon rises tonight, something will shift. You will feel it. A sudden burst of energy. A clarity. A solution to a problem that seemed impossible will pop into your head. Write it down. Do not ignore it. That is the key. This is not entertainment. This is an intervention. This is a rescue mission. We are pulling you out of the matrix of lack and bringing you into the kingdom of plenty. Prepare yourself. The water is parting. The dry land is appearing. Walk across. Don't run, walk. Walk with dignity. Walk with purpose. Walk like you own the land, because you do. Wait. Pause this video if you have to. What I was about to say is wrong. There is something else. A more urgent truth that I am being shown right now, just for those of you who have made it to this exact moment. Look at your hands right now. Just look at them. The lines on your palms. They tell a story of struggle, yes, but they were also shaped to receive a blessing that was stolen from you. You are about to take it back. I've spoken of the future self. But the vision I am seeing now is darker, and more specific. There is a specific object in your house. A gift from the person who betrayed you. Maybe a book, a shirt, a small trinket. It acts as an anchor. It is holding the old timeline in place. Your future self is trying to cut the rope, but this object is the knot. You have been keeping it out of guilt, or habit. But it is radioactive to your success. The one who created this injustice believes you are still sentimental. They believe they still have a hook in your jaw. They will soon learn the hook is gone. They will move to block you when they feel the connection break. You have until sunrise tomorrow, before the banks open on Monday morning, to act on this divine knowledge. You must find this object. Type Amen.